Hi children, I hope everyone studying very well. Previous class we studied about why the nucleus is considered as the regulatory center of the cell. Then prokaryotes and eukaryotes and about the biomembranes. Next we are going to learn about plastids and comparison between animal cell and plant cell. Okay, let's start the class. Plastids. The plastids are found in plant cell. It is exclusively found in plant cell. The plastids are mainly three types. Okay, the plastids are found in plant cell. There are three kinds. Plastids are of three types. First one chloroplast. We already known about chloroplast. It helps in photosynthesis. So the function of the chloroplast is to help in photosynthesis. The chloroplast contains a green pigment which gives green color to the plants. The second one is chromoplast. The function of chromoplast is to impart or gives color to the flowers and fruits. The function of chromoplast is to give color to flowers and fruits. The chromoplast contains certain pigments. The first one is xanthophyll. The xanthophyll is a pigment present in chromoplast. It is yellow in color. Next one is carotene. It gives yellowish orange in color. Next is anthocyanin. The anthocyanin gives red or purple color. So the chromoplast contains pigments. Some pigments are xanthophyll gives yellow color, carotene gives yellowish orange, anthocyanin gives red or purple color. Thus the function of the chromoplast is to give color to flowers and fruits. The next one is leucoplast. It has no specific color. It is found in the cells where food materials are stored. So in leucoplast it has no specific color and cells where food materials stored. In plants, when fruits ripen, the chloroplast change to chromoplast. The example, a green mango, when ripen it change into an yellow mango. That is the chloroplast here changed to the chromoplast. When fruit ripens, the chloroplast change to chromoplast, and the fruit ripens, the starch is also converted to sugar. So, when the fruit ripens, the chloroplast change into chromoplast and the starch is converted into sugar. This is the secret behind the change in the color and taste of fruits. In 6th standard, you studied about the plant cell and animal cell. Now let's look into the animal cell. Which are the organelles present in the animal cell? Do you know? In animal cell, it consists of cell membrane, nucleus, endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi complex, centrosome, ribosome, cytoplasm, mitochondrion and lysosome. The centrosome and lysosome are only present in animal cell. Okay, next is about plant cell. Which are the organelles present in the plant cell? Do you know? In plant cell, it consists of nucleus, cell membrane, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum, cytoplasm, Golgi complex, mitochondrion, vacuole, cell wall and chloroplast. The vacuole, cell wall and the chloroplast are only seen in the plant cell. The next is the comparison between plant cell and animal cell. That is the similarities and differences of both cells. Some organelles are present both in plant and animal cells, but some organelles are only present in plant cell and animal cell. Some organelles present both in plant and animal cells. They are nucleus, cytoplasm, cell membrane, Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, ribosomes and mitochondria. Some organelles are only present in plant cell are vacuole, cell wall and chloroplast, and some organelles are only present in animal cell are lysosome and centrosome. The comparison between plant cell and animal cell. Okay children, let's conclude our today's topic. Today we studied about plastids. The plastids are three kinds, the chloroplast, chromoplast and leucoplast. Then we studied about the comparison between plant cell and animal cell. Here some organelles are present both in plant cell and animal cell, and some organelles are only present in plant cell and animal cell. Okay, I hope all of you understood today's topic. Study well, write the notes properly. Thank you for watching.